Hi guys, I'm Sydney. I'm going to be telling you about my grandma. She's an immigrant from Germany. Her name is Lottie Black, and her name back then was Lisa Lottie Marie Mirabether. She was born in Heilbronn, Germany, and she lived there for most of her early life until she came to America. Most of her family lived in Hippenhot, which was a town nearby. She said that she would see them on occasion, but it wasn't like an everyday thing. They were very poor, so they did not own a car to travel. They lived in a tiny little house, and they did not have a phone, a refrigerator, a TV. They didn't even have a toilet. They had to go use the restroom outside. Her mother had to walk to town every day to get milk, and even when it was snowing, they would still have to make that journey. Um, she does not very um, remember her dad. He died in the war in Russia, and her only memory of him is when the soldiers came to her house to tell her mother that her dad had been shot in the back of the head. Um, so this was a very rough time for her mother. She grieved a lot, and she finally remarried to another German soldier shortly after. When my grandma grew up in Germany, it was during World War II. So it was a very terrifying and horrifying, a fearful time to live in. They were always hiding in the fields when planes would fly over. They had to hide in bunkers because they got bombed and blew up houses and had some casualties. It was just a very scary time, she said. She said she was always living in fear. Um, they had a very small school. That is what she did all day. And even on Saturdays they had school as well. They only got a 2-week summer and a 1-week Christmas break, so she was in school the rest of the time. And when they weren't in school, she said that they were working in the fields. They had 3 classrooms. The classrooms were first to third grade, fourth to sixth, seventh to ninth, and 10th to 12th. There was only 3 teachers, and you graduated at 14. Once you were 14, you were expected to move out and to find a job. So she left home and went to work in a restaurant in a town nearby. She lived in the attic of that restaurant, so she had to keep it up. And she said she really didn't like it because she was lonely there. She didn't know many people, but she over time made friends. Then a baker position opened up in her hometown, so she ended up moving back home and became a baker there. Then she met my grandfather in a beer tent, and they started to hang out and go on walks. She said there was not a lot to do there, so that's what they mostly did was just go on walks. Um, Shortly after meeting my grandfather, she became pregnant with my aunt, so they decided to get married. They got married on base, and then they got married at a courthouse once they reached America. After they moved to America, they had my other uncle and my father very shortly after. Um, my grandma said that coming to America was an amazing decision. It's a great experience. She had a very hard time at first because she was homesick and she just wanted to go see her family. But she said that after time went on, it got a little easier since it's so expensive to fly back to Germany. She isn't able to go see family very often, and the only one that she has left is her stepbrother. He still lives there. Um, she said that the most important thing in life is to support your family and be strong, and that's what she wants her family to know her as being a very strong person for coming to America and making these changes and becoming a citizen. Um, she said that people didn't really um, be mean to her. They were just kind of judgmental because she was from Germany and they didn't like Hitler, so they associated her with him. But she said that many people were very welcoming, and that she ended up having a lot of friends that were from that same hometown that came here. One of her very good friends now is she lives in Oregon, and she comes down and visits quite often. She owns an inn up there, and they're from the same hometown in Germany, which was a very small town. and it's very crazy to see how many people moved here from there. She says that she still gets invited to the class reunions there, and that they have so many people that on their list. Their addresses are in America now. Um, she loves America, and she said that it was a great experience moving here. It just was so hard to come from there to here and see how we lived compared to how they lived. Because when you lived there and you didn't know how other places lived, you just thought it was the normal that they lived in poverty and that all this war and heartache was going on. Even after the war, the people were just devastated for so long. And she said it was really hard to recover from that. So that's a little bit of my grandma. If you guys have any questions, let me know, and I'll try to answer them. Thank you.